My father deserves the truth, his place in history, and my mom, Claudia Ruth O'Keefe, who my dad was married to and remained married to till they died, and it was after 1986. When I came to Roanoke, they were still alive, still married. My father never married Wallace Simpson. It was a plot to take him down with character assassination. He would not follow orders of the Illuminati in the United States, Roosevelt, the Bilderbergers, Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, and my own uncle. I said the Kennedys. Now, uh, they kidnapped me in 1941 and brought me to Moulton, Alabama. And I want to show you what the same two men, JFK helped in my kidnapping, flying me out of London to Alabama. But I want to show you what there was two men, and I've described them, that brought me and placed me in the arms of Lina Dempsey, who had twins, and she had killed them. And they gave me Peggy's name, one of the twins. They were both dead. But anyway, the same two men turned around and came back not that much later. And I couldn't remember this until I found out about my kidnapping in 1983, after I'd done a book on mind control and Tesla files being stolen. So whether this that happened to me, you can do it with the technology, I don't know. I do know that you could cure an illness and create it with the Tesla files. Whether you can make someone grow a finger back or a limb, I don't know. But anyway, the same two men came back, and I'm going to show you this. And I didn't remember this until later, after I found out about my kidnapping. This is the middle finger right here above the, about right here above the knuckle. Is where these same two men that brought me there came back. And they cut my finger off. I can remember one on one side and one the other, and me screaming, and it was horrifying. And I remember that this family didn't. This is Lina, the mother of the twins. And she would have faced the gas chamber in Alabama, but I wanted to get this on because this is just one of the many things that have never been addressed that are criminal and torture and never done because they kidnapped me and it's an April Fool joke. So I put all that. I hope I get to tell it all in a court of law that will do something about it. But that's quite the way you send the king his daughter's finger. I wonder at the hell my mom and dad went through. I did want to say when I came to Roanoke in October of 86, I was on the street really. I'd been out to Flint's because I wrote about the people that shot him. He flew me out there, and I was in a campaign to replace Congressman Dr. Larry McDonald. Had written about him. So after then, I was literally put back on the street again. I didn't win, but came to Roanoke, and this is all I'm going to say about it. I haven't told anybody about my finger until the other day I put it up. All of it, even with proof, people don't want to hear it. They tell me they just don't care. They don't. I'm a joke that they could do it to me. But the first job I had, I couldn't get anything. My jobs were shut down. I was kept homeless and penniless, but was for a Mrs. Kidd, and she's deceased. It was across from Crossroad Mall apartments there on Hirschberger. And I worked for her, I think, about a year and a half, but it was the first job I could get, companion aid, and I didn't question her about this. She just started talking about it, her life, and she was telling me that she had a finger cut off, and it had been pickled, and I don't know where it was. She said they still had it. She was telling me the truth. Her finger was off. Hers was still off. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Whether Tesla files, somebody regrew it, but that's just one of the horrors. And the horrors that are done to my sons have never been told and addressed. And my father's character assassination, total lies. And of Elizabeth's father and her, they've always known. And they keep on living a lie. They're war criminals. And I guess that's all I'm going to say right now. Because I guess there's nothing better than sending the king his daughter, his only daughter's finger that they've whacked off.